This is when we get raises. You guys, I just got to tell the whole team that we get raises at the end of February. Now, I don't get a raise, right? I walked in the door, I was $1.84 million in debt 2.5 years ago. Guess what? I'm $2.2 million in debt. So I'm still living off credit cards in debt right now. However, the company is flipping around. And once it flips around, I've scaled a bunch of companies before. So I know how fast that moves once we flip the scales. And ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to announce that on January 27th, I put an alert in my phone because that is the date that we turned that company around. That is the anniversary of Sticker Junkie being turned around as a company, smooth sailing ahead. We have figured out enough things. Our metrics are correct. We have the correct amount of orders per day to be on track with. We have the correct amount of new client acquisition, and we have the correct amount of dollar figure per order. Because it's easy to be like, oh, we turned around. But really what happened is we just got one $30,000 order and it spiked our numbers. We have really, truly, actually stabilized the company and turned it around at this point. And it's almost like there's just no better feeling than that, but there is. And that is when we have made the company a true success. And I am completely debt-free. The company is completely debt-free. All of my employees are making a comfortable living wage. I am actually able to go ahead and pull a living wage out of there myself instead of living on credit cards and debt. And that will be the win. And we're taking you along for that journey with real financials and real metrics. Every single quarter, I will do a full financial breakdown of how we're doing. I will keep you posted just like I did of how we did 183,000 and change in January. I really hope we smash 240 for February. We're far off from that number, so I don't know if that's going to happen. But I just wanted everyone to be along for the ride because I didn't want to start doing podcasts when I'm making 50, 60, 70, 100, $200 million in revenue. And I had forgotten the year that I lived in the warehouse and washed my hair in a sink. And I had forgotten setting a fucking timer to cry. Of course, I haven't been on social media or watched TV. I had to set a 7-minute timer to cry. I didn't have any extra time when I was building this company. I very recently shared a reel, which is still true. I still don't have the extra $42,000 to buy that press yet. Every week, I'm like, maybe this week, because I buy my equipment in cash because my credit's trashed, because that's what happens when you're $2.2 million in debt. And I'm not taking any money from private equity firms. I'm not taking any money from any outside angel investors.